To jest, kurwa. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, so I believe we are on. So, Hellowdy and welcome, ladies and gentlemen. It was a little delay because earlier on I was lazy and now I trying to do something and as usual it won't working. Oh well, nothing new. So, ladies and gents, welcome everyone. Good to see you all. Hope you're doing well. Hope you got like awesome weekend so far. And and wrong thingy I clicking on. Nothing new. Okay, never mind. No worries. And it's got to go down. Okay, okay, okay. And then this got to go up. Boom. Hey. Okay, I got to make it slightly smaller. Yes, not too small. Something like that. Okay. Number one guest of tonight. A couple weeks he. What? Okay. Number one guest tonight was Mr. Nicky. Cheers, Mr. Nicky. Welcome. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Pom 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 pom. That's Nicky's trophy. There we go. Awesome. And then, Mr. Mikey show up. I clicked. Come on. Hello, Mr. Mikey. Yes, I am in the shroom mood. I've been at shrooms tonight and did record something. Didn't come home with many shrooms, but oh well. It was like, you will see. You will see on the video. I bet. Hello to Mr. Lover. I don't know what you're watching out there, but political terrorist hosted by the comedian. That may end up. You don't know how that thing end up. That's maybe so many different ways. Mr. Christian, hello, welcome. And I do see he changed his name, Christian Cooks. Okay, interesting. Maybe some inspiration for some new recipes. I don't know. Mr. Lee show up. Cheers, Lee. Hello, Lee. Welcome. Mr. Scrapman show up. Hello, Lee. Welcome. Mr. Electronic show up. Cheers. Hello, dear. Welcome. Mr. HH Recycling. Hello, dear, and welcome. Miss Everyday Solars. Hello, dear, and welcome. Mr. Kevin. Hello, dear, Kevin. Welcome. Good to see you, sir. Only 3 p.m. Saturday. Okay. Yeah, Kevin is way ahead of us. He living in the future. Okay. Look like just someone Come on, that was 3 weeks ago or something like that. Haircut. Or 2 weeks? 3 weeks. 3 weeks at least. 3 weeks, I guess. Hello, Mr. John Lutt. Cheers, buddy. Okay, so seems like I'm all the way down with the chat. So, yips, I was planning or trying to set up the stream on the workshop out there. What is super messy, but yeah, I begin to play with it like way too late. So, ladies and gents, we gotta do something from here. So, little Amelinho to scrap out first. Cheers. Cheers, ladies and gents, for the good time, for the good stream, for the good fun. I'll be on the second haircut in 3 weeks. Okay. I think next time when I grab the little machine to shave my very small beard, then I just go all the way around. That's it went from super messy to just messy. Yeah, kind of. Oh wait, actually, I was about to set it up, but wait, can I try again? Try again. Ah, it's loading. Okay, don't need to tap on it so much. It was actually quite close to clean it up. Wrong camera. I don't want it facing me. I want this facing back. To two. Small one. White French. Okay, this one. And I want to have it full screen. Right? Right. Why I do not seeing it? What is wrong? Got to click something? Oh yeah, go back some settings. Go back, I said. Close settings. Enter studio. There we go. Now I see it. Kind of. Oh, it's coming. So take this one down. There we go. I was about to do something from, not there, a little further. From here, I got the bench. I got little mess at the floor, but it was clean. But some time ago, I did bring all this stuff and all that stuff. Most of this thing is for the trash, but still, and bring those cardboard thingy. And yeah, I set up like two laptops and one little tiny speaker to have like decent audio, but none of the laptops I can get like internet connection. That's the issue in here. I even got some extra lighting, but those two buggers won't cooperate with me. Pishki buggers. Yeah, pile of wires to cut to the small pieces, dishwasher, microwave, ice cream maker. What I'm not sure yet if I'm gonna scrap or not, but yeah, we will see. Kitchen hob, what I may try to fix, maybe. Did scrap out some blinds. Look at that. That's heavy. One heavy piece, handful of blinds. Sorting some aluminium, 2 buckets of aluminium, 1, 2, 3 buckets of sweat. Sorry, and plenty more to come. Yeah, just trash. Bottles to sell. Oh yeah, I got to sell the bottles. I forget about them. Next time. Oh, case of bottles. Hello, Jeanette. Welcome. So, oh, bucket full of brassy bits like armatures and that kind of valves and that kind of sexy stuff. All brassy bits. Sweet, shy, half or quarter bag of wires. This bag is for short, but still containing a lot of wires and that kind of stuff. All good stuff. Still got to be short. Anyway, unfortunately, I didn't manage to get those buggers to work. And oh, more sexiness. And this one is almost sorted out. It was like half full. Yeah. Okay, so anyway, it's not gonna be like any play around in here tonight. So we're gonna step back to this shop, and then why are you standing in my way? And then we're gonna play in here with what? I don't know yet. Yeah, this is very playable. Cheers. Okay, so let's add
Let's
this
add this
thingy to
thingy
the
to the
stage.
stage.
Let's remove this. Oh! Shut up. Okay, let's do like this. That should do. Who put that there? I don't know. Some kind of, I don't know, trolls? Garage trolls? Or I don't know how we call it. Okay, so what are we gonna do tonight? I'm not sure. I haven't cleaned up those generator. What I show scrap ferries. Yes, I haven't cleaned up this bugger because I actually forget about it. Yeah, and I'm not gonna do it like without decent pressure wash. Scrap tools, scrap trolls, scrap trolls, not tools. Yes. Oh yeah, I thought my microphone is like muted. It's not. Okay. Okay. So what are we gonna do? Let's do something. Maybe let's grab gloves. Yeah, that's a good idea. Trolls. Yips. Sorry, misread it. Even though I got huge screen in front of me, but still, maybe I got dirty glasses or I don't know. There's definitely something wrong. No, no space. No space. Let's take a look. What do we got? Okay, we can take this little thingy. And this little thingy, it is. What is this? It's hard to say. What is this? Because I do see something like that. Maybe, maybe that. Yeah, that's the way. I do see analog, kind of. Let's open this thing up. There we go. Not like that. What do we got? This thing. Some kind of analog programmer. 10 amps, 250 volts, 50 hertz. Timer. It is kind of timing thingy. And here we got some kind of blower, like 2 tanks. And heat up. I don't know. Fuse. On off switch. Huh. What was that? Interesting. This is clearly like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. inputs and outputs, or positions where this thingy starts something on or shut something down. Nuclear football. Could be. Okay then. Let's open it up and let's see what we're gonna have inside. Seems like 5 wires going in or out, whatever. This control is for the power, I bet. Some kind of blower. 2 tanks. And this one, I don't know, maybe heating? I don't know that kind of symbol. Weird. Anyway, let's try to find out what this is or what that thingy does. So I believe that point of view should be good, I guess. We have to get this one from here. And then I need like a little flat screwdriver. It is somewhere here, for sure. That may be a little bit too big, right? So something smaller with the flat head. That's also too big. Okay, so the game beginning. Looking for the tools. Okay, got something. Let's see. Is the box plastics? Unfortunately, yes, it is. So 2 screwies. Boom, boom. Hey, we got electric slash what's that sound? A plane, I guess. Okay. Electric slash analog counter. It's saying 21. Now it's saying 0. But it was a long time ago when I find those. There was a long time ago when I find in those buggers like plenty gold-plated circuitry with like different contacts. So that's maybe, but the other one what I found, it was Japanese and it was really old. This one, mechatronic. I don't know. I cannot read upside down, but we're gonna mount it out and then we're gonna take a closer look. Maybe there's gonna be something good in it. I hope. It is timer. It's gonna blow. Boom. It is. Okay, so what else? So we got switch, on-off switch. Okay, quite old one. Control lights for 220. Those timer element and 3 relays. 3 relays. 1 relay, second relay. 1 relay for 2 tanks. I don't know. Wait. We got green wire and red. So this is counted. This thing is counted. Those hitting, I believe. And then this leading to, switch. And then we got like a red one here, brown one here, white one here. 1, 2, 3 phases. Maybe. I don't know. There's one. What is this? This is 3 relays, and this one is relay as well. duplex, single. There's one switch in there. I don't know. PSU time. Oh yeah, has this thingy move? The whole thingy moving. Ting, 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 like so. Ting, 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 ting. And there's like activators. Nothing going on, nothing going on. Something happened, something happened, something happened, something happened, something happened, something happened. And nothing going on. I believe that's, I don't know, 1 hour. 1 hour, 1 hour, 1 hour. How does it work? I think I need to power it up. No, there's no meaning. But there's gonna be like plenty of silver contacts, because it's got to be at least 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and there's maybe another 10. Anyway, let's take it out and let's see. That's gonna be easiest way instead of just writing the theory. Hello, Jill. So four screws, and then I got circuitry inside this little box. The box is just standard, so it's going to be reused for something else. Actually, I got the similar box in my basement, but the front is cracked. So if this thingy have the same size, I may be able to use this front for mine. That's basically just plastic, and those boxes are quite expensive, I would say. So that may be reused. Reuse the box to put the scrap in it. Yeah, that's also possible. But yeah, that's good condition box. And as I said, they are not cheap. Okay, so let's see. How many connections do we got in here? Oh, only one side. So there's like some kind of diagram. So it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 silver contact to reclaim of this little bugger. And then we got like fully adjustable timer. But I just wondering if that's, yeah, probably it's like 1 hour timer. So it's 60 sections as it turning. And then we got to put those green and red thingy on the right slot. I don't know if you can see, probably not. But there you go. There are slots where you can put those buggers on different sections. And then at the set time, it's going to hit one of those three activators. And it's going to do something, either put the power on or shut the power off. Huh. Interesting. Oh, it's a dead fly in here. And a dead spider. Eh. Okay, so anyway, never mind. Let's stop playing with it. Let's do some screwies and let's see some goodies. So there's one screwy. That's the minus. That's the weird how they make it. They don't even bother to put something at the end of the wire. Meh. Lazy buggers. At least pin it. Okay, so okay, so 0, 0, something, something, snip, clip, snap, cut. So the front thingy. Oh, forklift batteries. Hey, that's a good. You can get good money for them. Okay, so all this thingy got like. Hey, those are LEDs? No, they are not. Okay, but trying to take out the wires, but the whole light's going off. Out, I mean. Only two like left in there. The self light look like little tiny bulb and the resistor. That's the thingy. There we go. I had friends might drop off a couple of electric forklift battery chargers. Okay. Not batteries, the chargers. Yeah, I read that. Come on. Sound good anyway. On plus, still. Let's see. I'm mostly interested in the counter. So all that. Oh yeah, it's actually I can clean it up straight away because there's some decent wire, but it's got to be cleaned a little bit. So all those little pluggies got to be cut away like so. Boom. Ah, almost. Got them all? Yes, seems like. Okay. And then why holding me? Still holding me something. What is it? Some wires. Ah, resistors and what are you? I don't know. Four-legged buggers with the silver-plated legs. What are you? I have no idea. And actually, I mean those little black thingy. There's marking on it. VE67 7810 plus. It definitely got silver-plated legs, 4 of them, and it was coming like some kind of signal going through resistor into this bugger. Then it's going on the other side straight to the self thingy, and then going further inside to this counter, or actually this is output. So going straight to this bugger, then through the resistor and going out somewhere here. Okay. That didn't tell me a lot, but I do see little brassy screwy holding this little counter. So let's lose them a little bit. And then one brassy nut and second brassy nut. Not much, but there's yellow brass bucket. So Let's drop it there. 2 more brassy screwies. Okay, I lost one. Oh, got it. M3, so tiny one, but brass is brass. And then, this thing is broken. I try to lose not with that. Lose this little nut. Coming, I believe that's not gonna be magnetic as well. Oh, it is. Sweat then. Plastic. And there's one more nut. How am I gonna undo this nut when it's like in the plastic? Flushed. I can use Homer. Oh, I know now. Now I know. Now I see. Flatty. Oh, little wire. I need me flatty. And then I can just put it in here. Then I could slide it all out. No, until I undo this bugger on the side. They hit one little screwy. Okay, let's try. No, this one is too big, too thick. Tiny, little, fat one. Do I have something like that in here? Oh, I do. Plastic poop. Okay. And then let's try again. Leave the plastic. There we go. Meh. Do not see any gold plating circuitries in this bugger. And this bugger does. How does it work? Where's the contacts? Do not see even contacts. Meh. I'm disappointed. Oh, I rip off the little wire. Meh. Nothing here then. The only thing what I would like to have out of this bugger, it will be this little coil. That's all basically. But I can take it out if I just. Oh yeah. Oh, that was easy. Wait. Little screwy. Don't stab yourself. Where's all my tools when I need them? White and thin flat screwdriver. That one will break, definitely. No, maybe not. Solenoid actuated counter. Yeah, unfortunately. I was counting for something better. I find some better stuff on the counter, and that was awesome. Not in this case, unfortunately. But still, something holding me to take out this little coil. I know the brute force and ignorance gonna do the job, but that's not the case. I got to push this little thingy out. This little pin in here. No access to it, but there we go. A little persuasion, and then, aha! Yeah, all sweat, magnetic. Got it. Tiny little CK 109 CK. At least that standing here. Oh, it gets much lighter when I take out the center piece. But oh well, little coil to the collection, and then we got one fuse. Yay, glassy fuse for Ian. Last time he speaks something about he needs more. Will it go through? Yes, it will, of course. Oh, and the brassy nut on the backside. I don't know why I do putting it together, but come on. Aha! CK copper killer. Could be. Okay then. Lights are just squeezed on through the plastic. Actually, two of them are MPT because they come out as I trying to pull the wire. And this one too. Boom, there we go. So only switch we got left. Cooperate. There we go. Noise switch. It can handle a lot. Does it say? 2 amps. Noise switch. Ping, 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 ping. I like switches. Okay, that's just plastic MPTT. So nothing to talk about this little bugger. This one we already find out it's shite. So 1, 2, 3, 4 little buggers. They are transparent, so that's easy to say. Oh, those contacts look decent. What about this one? I do not see them. But those buggers, can you see? Not bad whatsoever. So, I don't know about this one. Oh, more. And here as well, more brassy screwies. Also, I do like brassy screwies. I don't mind. As far as they cooperate. Oh yeah. Okay. Hey, easy there. One screwy. Actually, not screwy. 2, 3. Boom, 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 boom. 3 brassy nuts. Awesome. To the bucket. Oh. And the screwy. And this bugger comes out first. And then, where's the contact? Oh, there they are. Okay. They are the bottom side. Top side. That was the top, that's the bottom. Okay then. What is one piece? No, it cannot be one piece. Tiny flat, yeah, this one. So the little bottom cover coming out to the plastic. Wet. Insulator. Sweat. Little coil. Oh. What have I done with the other one? Doesn't matter. And then, hey, those little contacts seems like yellowish, kind of. Is there is a chance, so they could be like gold plated. Come on, you'll be dead drunk in like, I don't know, half hour. Screwy. 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 Can you take that tempo? Screwy. Okay. No, I don't think so. They are gold plated, but they look promising. Okay, how am I gonna take them out? Because there's like around this side, there's like 4 count, like square little threaded thingy. Oh yeah, I see. They were pushed. So I need to have like little drill action. Snip, snip. Haha! I knew I got the drill in here. Okay, let's see. Yes, that's the brassy. Brassy shavings to the brassy bucket. Why not? They are clean. Okay, will it let go? No, because my drill were too small. I need bigger drill. But it's going well so nicely. I have this little tiny plasticky bucket with the drills and that kind of stuff. There it is. Slightly too big, but oh well. Let's see what's gonna happen. Like fingernails of cocoa bar. Oh, too brutal. It's doing the job. Okay, got them almost. Everything almost feel like will to cooperate. So, oh, the top piece also coming out. I didn't see that coming, but okay. I don't mind. One left, little brassy bit. Let go. Boom. MPTTTT piece of plastic. And then, yeah, that's silver. Crap. Come back. That's silver too. That is silver as well. This is just piece of plastic. That's silver too. And yeah, boom. 4 little connectors made out of silver. They're gonna end up in here. And that those buggers, what I thought they may be, hey, they are yellowish a little bit. I don't know. What do you guys think? Is that could be gold plating? I know camera won't focus on it. Plus the lighting is not like super good, but I don't know. It's kind of yellowish on my eye. 9 people's watching, but only 4 likes. I don't know. I see 3. So gold. I don't know. Maybe. And they can be ripped off like quite easy. I don't know. Oh, plastic is brutal, so maybe that way gonna be like a little bit better visible. So this plasticky thing is going to the plasticky bucket. Yeah, they are definitely yellow, and then on the back side, yellowish as well. There we go. That's how they look like. One is like upside down, and another one is like normal. Okay, sweet. And there is like little brassy bits. What adds up? Boom. Sweet. Look like silver plating to me. Now it's definitely not silver plating. I'm not gonna give my hand that is gold, but it's not silver. Something else. Earlier on, I did put like it did show up like silver, and yeah, of course you can see it differently because of the camera and lighting and all that kind of stuff. Camera often cheats. As I said, I'm not gonna give my hand. They are gold, but they are not silver. So these little pluggies, they're gonna go to pluggy bucket, non-gold plated pluggy bucket. They won't come off, but they does. Okay, so few little pluggies, basically brass but mixed with plastic, so that's going to the pluggies, and those buggers go to the pluggies as well. I don't know why I just separate them. Probably because I can. Oh, I found the lost and loft coil. And this little thingy as well got silver plated legs. What, I don't know what this is. That was in this counter. Oh. Hard to say. I don't know. Welcome back, lover. Little resistor. And that can go to pluggy as well, because basically it is just plastic, but let's not be greedy. Let's clean it up a little bit. Like so, yeah. That's more look like pluggy than with the other half of the plasticky thingy. It's officially beer 30. What the fuck, you drink 30 beers? Easy there. Or beer 30 in this month. And that makes more sense. Hey, lover, maybe you want to drop the link and take all the 11 peeps what watching me to the other stream. Eh? Enjoy and have fun, buddy. It should hurt. Okie doke. Holy crap, holy, that's no good. But here, I got 2 lights. What I can do with such a lights? 220 run. Made in France. Okay. I don't know. Control light. Probably gonna get rid of them as I gonna sorting out this little boxy. And yeah, okay, 3 relays. They are soldered on. There's some little wire to get out. Not much, but hey, all adds up, right? Boom. And this bugger, it is soldered on as well. I would really like to get into this bugger. Hey, there's chance. There's chance. There is chance. I can take it off without desoldering, because honestly, I don't really want to use any heat gun at the moment or nothing like that. Aha! Got it! Oh, that is awesome. And you're not gonna tell me these buggers aren't gold plated, because they are. Okay, that is sweet. And easy access, easy to replace. That was a good designed timer. Only 6 connectors, actually 3 connectors, but 6 contacts. But yeah, look at that sexiness, ladies and gents. That make my evening already. I am happy. Hello, Tina. Welcome. Good to see you as always. 8:15 waiting for the beer. Okay. Okay, come on, ladies and gents. 1 screwy, and then I'm gonna show you the gold. One screwy and 2 wires. Oh, so 1 contact was not even used. Poor version, but come on, they put all 3 contacts when they used only 2 of it. Pom, 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 pom. Look at that yellowness. Can you see? No, too dark. Like that, maybe. Or, yeah, let's bend it out. like so, like so, like so, and like so, and like so, and you come on over this bugger. You go to the side, boom, boom, boom. There we go. So, what you saying for that scrap, man? That's not silver plated. Clearly. Less light. Sweet. Sweet and sexy. Gold. That's definitely gold. That's nice. And as you can see at the opposite side, there's wire, one there and one there only. So 1, 2, 3, 4 contacts. 5 wasn't used whatsoever. Now it does. 2 and 2. No, 2 outside only. And the rest of it is like mechanical thingy. I don't know. Do I want to open it? I don't know. That's gonna be like million gears. They are gold, Scrapman. They are. Okay, so all what I need to do to open this bugger is find out like 5 milli or 4.5 milli socket. That could be. I got 5 milli. Okay. I was about to say that's gonna be like crap. It's not 5. Bigger than that. 5.5 probably. Do I got 5.5? Yep, 16 months. That's a long time. Hellowdy, Tom. Welcome. America's favorite hoarder. Hellowdy, sir. Welcome. Okay, as far as we've seen gold tonight, so I'm happy with a little socket key. Socket key with, no, not 7. 7 not gonna help me out. 5.5. 6, no, way too big. Or maybe I go something like Imperial. 1/4. Let's see. No, too big. Too thick to put in. Do I got something thinner than that? 3/16. Oh, that's way too small. 5/32. No, definitely not. What about bit holder? Nope. Maybe I'm gonna try with the long nose pliers. Nope. Nope. Maybe bended one. Nope. Yeah, that worked. Oh, there's 2 brassy little screwy. And they almost coming out. So I see the puncher on the floor. There we go. Hey, that fit. They won't come up. Clean plastic. Okay, now I got to deal how to take them out from there. At least I got like slightly better access. I can just squeeze them in the vise. Yes, that's the. Okay, before we get into this bugger. What? Okay, never mind. Before we get into this bugger, I need to take a little break because nature calling me. I get so excited using Omer, then now I got to the toilet. Be right back, peeps. Give me 5 minutes. I am on my way. Okay, so I don't know what I missed. Where did I left? Like long time ago. What was going on with the chat? Yeah, just I just the camera. The buckets are for the special occasions, buddy. Solar Visari. Yeah, yeah. Scrubman. They had toilets. Yeah, yeah, true. I got to go so far away. That's why. Naked in the shed? No, I don't think so. Is that a clean nappy? No, I did not. I did wash my hands after, so no worries. Yeah, happy anniversary, guys. Hope you celebrated nice and both enjoyed. Okay, so where do we end up? On this little thing. I wonder, let's take a closer look to these buggers. No, they are clearly silver. No yellowness visible on those three buggers. Type 6042 AC. Okay, max 10 amps. 1.5 kilowatts. Why they say type 6042 AC when they... Oh, that's the coil, 250 volts. DC. AC. AC, yeah, that makes sense. Sorry, my mistake. I mixed up DC and AC. How many? Okay. So, I got two more little brassy bits at the base. Yeah. Two brassy screwies at the base of it. So that basically doesn't matter. There's little brassy pieces in this little connector, but probably gonna just leave it on. Like half chocolate connector. And those may come out quite... Oh, twist. Or maybe not. Kind of. But those bugger are yellow as well. Are they going to be gold or not? That's hard to say. But they probably gotta be. Too small. A little bigger. Oh, they doesn't got to be this older. What's the big thing in your shirt? My belly. That's me belly, sir. That's where I stuff all the meat what I cooking and baking. Crap. I bend it. I didn't mean to bend those buggers. I meant to like bang them out a little bit or push them out for a little bit so I can grab them with something. Yeah. His boobs. Yeah, that too. That's me man booby. Okay. Let's kind of compress it like so. This to the plastic. This for fishing out somehow those little, I believe, gold-plated contacts. And those three buggers, again, gonna be, let's see if I can rip them off without desoldering. Easy. Okay then. Too easy. You think you need training, bro? No, I do not need it. My boobies are free. They don't need a bra. No worries. Okay, MPTTT basically. But yeah, there's still some brass in it. But yeah, come on. Let's leave like tiny little bit of weight for the scrapyard. So that's gonna be low grade, super low grade, basically, or no grade. Two screwies at the bottom of this bugger, probably holding the coil. And then, oh, one contact fall off. Oh, sorry. Plastic. There's two more contacts. Coil. Come out easy. Super nice. Then, side cutters. There they are. So, snip, snoop, and snap. Cut, cut. Yeah. I may take this out as well because they are pieces of nickel-plated copper. So why not? As far they kind of come out easy, so why not to take them out? Plastic. And there's two more contacts in here as well. So, but those gonna be like harder to take out, I guess. Oh, maybe not. They come out easy. Okay, no, not here. There. So, I'm gonna have like that half mixed in metal, so that's to the sweat. One, two, three, four, five, six little silver bits into those buggers, and I got two more of them. Aha! Oh, it's falling apart. Awesome. That's easy. Hellowdy, triple R, repair, restore, recycle. Welcome. Okay, time-wise, what do we got? 1 hour 16. Dang, I go a little bit over. Oh yeah, maybe if I cut away those little break, so that should equal to 1 hour. Anyway, oh, what are you guys doing with that kind of stuff? What I do with them, it is, come on, cooperate. Plastic to the plastic bucket, and then I'm using my sexy bash. Being gentle, Nice, clean, MPTTTT, aluminium, and a piece of sweat. There we go. That's what it is. What it is. Hello, Mr. Ralph. Oh yeah, those bugger are plated copper. So that going. Where's my plated copper bucket? There it is. I don't even know why I just begin to sort it like weird. I got like sorted out plated copper and plated brass from red copper and yellow brass. There was some time ago I was sitting here in the garage and not like have nothing to do, but I decide I want to sort something out, and I begin to sort out the copper and the brass for from 2 categories to 4 categories. Why? I don't know, because I want. Okay, so ladies and gents, as far this hour passed, so I believe I'm gonna shoot the link out. If someone will feel like jump in, that will be like welcome. If not, oh well, I'll probably end. Yay, more aluminium. Because we are honest, I try to be. Okay, so but before or can I do it from here? Yes, I can do it from here, I guess. But no, that's gonna be inconvenient. So let me add the cave into the screen. Oh yeah, maybe I can do it. Okay, copy, boom. I'm gonna glue it in here. Boom. Enter. And then we're gonna pin it at the top. Gonna mute this thingy. Okay, ladies and gents, I'm gonna be downstairs in like 7, 8 seconds. I'm gonna stop after the beer. Okay. Hello, the peeps. Don't forget to grab another beer. Yeah, yeah. I got it. Nice and fresh and chilled. So, cave my ass. That's the inside of pyramid. Yes, yes. So, oh, I can count of. Never mind. Let's open it up. Cheers, peeps. How many basement does he got? Does he have? I got only one, sir. Where's the noise come from? There we go. Okay, everything under control. Sub basement? None. That's the only one so far. And I'm not planning to build anymore. Yeah, I say it like many times. This building was like old milk factory, and that was like they aging the cheeses in actually in this basement as well. There were more basement, but they were filled up with the ground or sand or whatever you call it. They are not usable anymore. There's one more in this building, but it still have the racks for the cheeses shelves. But yeah, it's unused at the moment, and it's like far away from here. So maybe dig a secret tunnel to your garage or Ian's shit. Nah, it's not necessary. It's gonna be too long, way too long, and I may like mix up the numbers as I count it, and I may end up in his secret location instead of his shed. Come on. We all know Ian got like a secret room in his shed because he got like a canal for working on the cars in his garage. So yeah, but he cannot like open it up because it's like covered with all the stuff what he got. But I'm pretty sure it's filled as well. That was the first spot what he filled, and as he reached there uh, to open it up or to uncover it, that's gonna be something. Bird, yeah, it is well bird, definitely. Next time I buy a 15 pack, I need to count them. Why is that? What for 15 packs? Cheese rocks, scrap rocks, same thing. Yeah, kind of, but there are plenty. It's like little soil, not soil, little filler, and there's like every like 15 to not 15, about 30 centimeter, like 60 centimeter shelf. So that's so kind of small shelvings. Yeah, if I use every second of it, oh yeah, that makes sense. That made more sense. And there's plenty of it. But the basement is very low. It's like I don't know, maybe 2 meters, maybe a little bit under 2 meters. So I barely standing there straight. So Ian's secret shed is by your house. No, not yet. There is no tunnel yet. And as I said, I'm not gonna build it. Sound a bit off when you're not speaking. When I'm not speaking, I yapping my mouth all the time, almost. I don't know. Yellow dissolvers. Yellow declare. Okay, come on. I was yapping for like a little bit more than almost 1.5 hours. 2 minutes. No, 1 minute to 1.5 hours. So I bet so. Cheap viewers. Yeah, yeah. I don't need viewers. I got my trusty 16 peeps. That's good. That's good enough. I would give Ian motivation to empty his shed and fill another. Come on, he can do it. I used to explain that kind of mistakes by looking at the keyboard, and there's C and there's R. That's quite far away. No, you're not seeing it. C, R. When someone mixed up like C with V or what is here? X. That makes sense, but oh well, never mind. Donate to Ian. I'm not collecting anything. For Ian, I collecting fuses. Come on. We can donate fuses to Ian. He loves them. I don't know. Hello, the best Shahid. New name. Welcome in. I collecting fuses for Ian as well. Uh, he get decent package from me. He got like decent boxes as he showed himself like some time ago, and he got the big ones, and he got one of those sexy ones with the brassy beats, silver plated, and all that kind of sexy stuff. So Ian can make like few Caesarium or museum of fuse. Okay, I can change this banner for this thingy. Sorry. So, ladies and gents, what do you think about tonight's scrap session? Because for me, it was like play around and just play with one thingy for over 1 hour. It could be done much faster and quicker and more efficient, but hmm, it is fun to take thingy apart and look at each and every little detail, how it was made and for what reason it was made. And yeah, that's that's my opinion. I want to start up like my microscope, and next time as we're gonna take apart, I don't know, some e-waste, especially that kind of something like cell phone where they have those tiny little elements. My plan is to go deeper in it and show each and every element, and say like few words about what it does and for what reason is built in the phone, and which one is resistor, which one is capacitor, and exactly what they're doing in this whole circuit. That is my little plan in my little head for now. He didn't like my postage collect idea. Why are you thanking me for? You got microscope. Awesome. Yeah, you can do some awesome stuff with the microscope, especially when you got those electronic one what can send out, like, for example, pictures or even video to the card, what is in it, or when you got connected PC to it. That can you can do magic with that bugger. Some time ago, StreamYard put like limit on the amount of the camera you can use, and I used to have like two cameras, so I got like two point of views, like one in here and one on the side or something, or looking on the table. Then I can switch from one to another without changing it in the settings. And then I got my microscope connected to it as well as a third camera, and I can just by the click switch from camera to camera, and that was actually quite awesome. I did use that options quite a few times, but later on they put like a limit, so you can have like one camera only. Otherwise, you just pay a little bit more, and then you got more cameras. But yeah, I'm cheap, so I don't want to pay too much. Self unlimited stream hours. It is good for me. No, yeah, I think you show it once or twice at the stream. Yeah, that with the built-in screen, right? I think so. Okie dokie, Tina. Take care. Have a good one. Hug Ali. Say hello from us. And yeah, thanks for joining in tonight. Take care, Tin. Okay. Yeah, I think I remember that. I recalling you show one little bugger. They are okay. As far they work, so no problemo. Yeah, I get myself the big one because I planning to dealing with those e-waste thingy, not e-waste, electronic repair stuff. And yeah, I did use it like quite a few times. Not even for showing e-waste. I repair a few stuff with it. You have seen the videos. Actually, you could see the videos. There are a few on the playlist. Okie dokie, Tom. Be careful with the chainsaw. Yeah, sometimes when someone visiting me or something, they asking for what I need the microscope, and then I just show them how it works and gave them like a little PCB with those zero point 0.1, this tiniest MLCCs solder on. I give them like little tweezers like this one, and asked them. There was like huge view at the screen, and there's like very tiny elements on the PCB. I asked them to rip off one of it with the tweezers, and as far they went under the lens, the hands begin to shake like crazy because slight movement, it's like super shake under the lens. Uh, and later on, I asked to rip off one of the elements and put on the hand. And after that, they see like tiny little grain piece. They realize why the microscope is such a useful tool. Okay. I asked the librarian, "Do you have any books on paranormal?" She leaned across the counter and whispered, "They are right behind you." Okay. Be back shortly. Hey, come on! You got already 30 beers. You don't need any more. That's enough. Yeah, I did pay a little bit for that microscope, but it got like decent amount of space from the lens to the working, so I can just put my hand in it and I don't know, soldering iron or whatever. Got about 10 to 15 centimeter between the material what I looking on and the self lens. So that's what I aiming for. You're thirsty. You said 30. Yeah, never mind. Oh well, beer o'clock. Yeah, yeah, I got you. Now that's what I was surprised. Come on, after 30 beers. Yeah, during the whole day. No, even that. No, not even whole day. That's way too much. 30 beers. 10 beers are 3.3 liters. 30, that's going to be 10 liters of beer. That's way too much. I cannot put so much liquid through to me in one day. 10 liters is way too much. Yeah, let's say maybe 5 at max at extreme conditions. 5 liters of beers during the whole day. Okay, yeah, that's possible. 2 liters of spirit. One and a half. One and a half. Definitely not more than that. In special conditions. I asked the. Oh, no, I see that already. Okay, never mind. Oof. Okay, so peeps, I give you like about 15 minutes to join in. If not, that's gonna be end of it for tonight. Yeah, I'm gonna get either busy or go to bed. I don't know yet. Any of you watch the Aussie Birmingham? No, I did not myself. I see plenty like shirts and comments and posts about it, but me myself, I ain't. Just got my respirator off. How's going on now? On plus, as usual, playing around, having fun, hanging around, having beer, chilling. What else? I never wore like fan of Aussie. Problem nowadays is you don't know which are AI. Not really. It's quite easy to find out or realize just by vision, especially when you see the person earlier and know how they act and all that kind of stuff. Then you can easily spot which one is AI created. So, what are you doing, Chris? Then you need to have respirator on. Found seven dead birds in tearing up the room that will be my studio this winter. Okay, for fuck's sake. How did how does they get in? They couldn't find a way out? Hmm. Dead birds. That's not a good sign. AI is freaky. Yeah, it is. But come on, everyone's saying it is the future. Oof, oof, oof. The AC hole was open when the insulation blew out. For fuck's sake. Poor little birdies. Hmm. Last few days, as I swiping through the reels or shorts, I got millions of shorts about rescuing birds and that kind of stuff. I don't know why. I got to say something in front of my phone about the birds or something. There was rescued owls and yeah, a million other birds where people somehow find it and yeah, rescued. And there was even one guy chasing the swans with some fishing line on his feet, and the swan gets like angry on him and begin to hit him. Dang, poor guy. Right, love her. Then you're gonna need to use your tongue and your other joints. No, stupid joke. Sorry. Never mind. Okay. Got your mic muted, maybe, but I don't have my mic muted. Are you good? Okay. Appendage. Yeah. Oh well. Last thing you rescued that was like a cat. It was one little bugger come over to our doors and begin to meowing. Meow 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 all the time like crazy. And Eva went and opened up the door and the cat just went in like to his own house. Fishky bugger. But yeah, it was super friendly and oh well. Uh-oh. I see trouble coming, ladies and gents. Let me start my speaker so I can hear something. Will it? Yeah, it's going on. Okay, dokie, ladies and gents. I do see face down there in the basement, and the first letter of the name it is E. Who that could be? Come on, ladies and gents, put your guesses into the chat. Ever play Ingress? Nope. Okay, I'm looking for the name into the chat. Anyone gonna try to guess? Oh, what? What's gonna be tonight? Come on, peeps. Get yourself together. Boom. There we go. Let's welcome Miss Ewis Jill. Hellowdy.
Hello. Can you hear me okay?
Yeah, I hear you fine.
Oh, okay. I got no headset today, so.
Yeah, you sound even better than with the headset sometimes.
Oh, okay. I do have a new
So,
phone case, so guess that makes a
okay,
difference.
what's up at your side?
I'm over here at my sister's house today.
Okay, say hello to her from us.
Oh yeah, I got my nephew here too. Say hi, Shane. Hello.
Hello. Cheers.
Mr. RV here.
Oh,
And
one sexy bugger.
yeah, this door right here has a lift on it, just like a city bus does.
Okay, cool.
And my brother-in-law's inside there taking a nap, probably.
Do you need
Otherwise, I'd
like
show
a
you.
bus driving license to drive that thingy?
Nope.
Okay.
Not RVs, even though it's like the size of a Class B vehicle.
Oh, it's different then.
Hmm.
I can go only up to 3.5 tons.
Oh, okay.
So last time, only once we rent out like one RV for 1 week time, me and Eva,
Hmm.
and we look through plenty of them, and then we decide to take like 8-person one because we like it, and that thingy was huge. We are just two in there, but oh well, we like this one, so why not? Who
Yep.
cares? 8 beds and yeah, us two.
Yeah. No, it's a fancy one. It's got the slide out here
It's
for the
look like
bedroom. Yeah, queen size bed. It's got a
okay.
fireplace. It's got a the area next to the door. It's got a TV right there. It's got
Okie dokie,
satellite
scholars.
TV.
Take care. Have a good one. Thank you for the night. Yeah, continue.
Satellite TV. It's got 2 ACs on top.
Hey,
The
I
Omni.
thought ours was big, but this one is double the size, at least.
Yeah, could be.
Ours was like 8 meters long or something like that.
Oh, okay. So it's
But yeah,
probably
it was
stopped about at that yellow light there in the middle, right there where it says Canyon Star.
yeah, something like that. This seems like bus for me.
Yeah, it's the size of a bus.
Mhm.
I think it's 45 feet or 44 feet.
Okay. Hellowdy, Patrick. Welcome. Yeah, cool. Glad you're having fun out there.
Oh, yeah. So my nephew's going to go way up north to Ely, Minnesota and go to, it's a hockey camp getaway for sled hockey for a whole week.
Okay.
He does it every year in August. They do it up at a place called Veterans on a Lake. You can Google that. It's a really cool spot.
Yeah, but still too far away for me.
Well, it's fun because the guys they're not affiliated with anything with veterans groups or anything. They're sort of independent, so they don't have to do any official
Yeah, they show up
paperwork
and
and stuff.
yeah. They just got to
But
show up when they need to. That's it.
well, they're set up for anything handicapped, so they'll take people that are completely paralyzed out on pontoon boats and water skiing and in the winter they'll take them out ice fishing. And there's a guy there that's working on adapted sled dogs with huskies and stuff.
That's well said. Could fit a lot of scrap in that thing.
I was not ready to
yeah.
scrap yet.
What? I have a bunch of ingress portals, I think, and almost reach from a new workspace. May have to start playing again. Okay. Yeah. Last night or 2 days ago, I began to play like Mass Effect, and I start from I believe the oldest one, or maybe the third one. I'm not sure now, but yeah. I recalling that game was super fun, so I started actually. I have it on for about 5 hours, and I play like I don't know, maybe half hour at all. I just started play a little bit, then get busy with something, and yeah.
So my sister's got some tomato plants in the front here.
Where? Wait. Okay. What's that plant?
Tomatoes.
Tomatoes.
Tomatoes. I'm not sure if she
Okay.
got pepper plants here or not. And I'll go to her big garden in the back.
Okay. She got bigger maters out there.
She just got a couple growing. My meters, like I had 6 on one plant and 9 on the other one. And I was late for work yesterday, and I knew I was going to be here for the weekend. So I asked my neighbors, like, can you pick my tomatoes and eat them for me? It's like, you don't want to eat my tomatoes? And I was like, no, I just
Those recycling center you speak about, electronic. I got that game. I believe that's the same game, or maybe it's not the same game, but I think so. I go through it like already. It is good time eater, but come on, how much you can sit in front of the PC? I get bored after 45 minutes.
The trellis thing is new this year.
That's not Maters.
No, she's got one meter right over here. almost ready to pick.
Okay.
And then she had pumpkins and some kind of melons, but they're not going to grow because they're all male plants. They didn't germinate.
We could have pumpkins, but we are not able to grow melons in here.
Oh, okay.
Not enough
But yeah,
time
this
for
is
them.
well, this is the second year that the flowers are males, and she didn't get any female ones to be able to get the melons, I guess.
Okay.
And she got some kind of bugs eating whatever plant that is.
You know, as
And
she
lots of
got the
weeds. So.
pumpkins out there, does you or her try ever like fried pumpkin flowers? You just dip that
Uh-uh.
thingy into the like pancake. You make like almost like for the pancakes, mash. Then you dip the
Mm-hmm.
flowers in it, and then you just fry it on the deep oil. Holy crap! Holy, that
Oh, okay.
thing is super nice.
So I think these bigger leaves here, those might be pumpkins. Because they like to, later on this fall, they'll go like all over the place and go crazy. But she tries to redirect the stuff up the trellis
Yeah,
thing. But
yeah.
yeah,
Gardening
she's
is
like,
fun, but you have to as well put a little time to it and work, a lot of work.
yeah. Well, she's like, how do these people get the?
I can see she got decent size of the garden, so come on, that's a lot of opportunities out there, and you'll get cut or too far away from the hotspot. She froze. But yeah, I'm not exactly sure if I got the same game as Mike. Oh, she's back.
Here I am. There's one of the cats. You can't pet this cat.
Why
She'll
not?
bite you.
She
She'll
got the
bite you.
tail.
She'll come up and she'll rub up on you and love you and stuff, and then she'll bite you and hiss at you and stuff. That's Mandy. So
Cool. English GPS based. It's played worldwide pretty well, and it's
but
taking me around. Now you speak about the game. What Lofer say?
what
Just to
game's
keep
that?
trying to recall the title, but it earlier on in the chat. Wait, let me try to see. What's on my glasses again? For fuck's sake! I haven't touched it. How does thing get on it? Weird.
Studio chat.
Looking, and not seeing it. Okay, I'm myself again. I don't know. Cannot find it now.
That was me pushing buttons, trying to find chat.
Yeah, no worries. That happen often. Oof. So, is it warm or
Yeah,
acceptable?
it's really nice. It's not too hot, not too cold.
Hmm.
Normally this time of the year it can be stupid hot, crazy hot. But we had some nice weather this week.
Yeah, it was
After,
quite. Even though temp-wise, even temperature was quite low, but feel-wise, it was hot. At least for me.
oh, okay.
Actually, I was working about, I don't know, 50 kilometers from home, something like that. Anyway, at home it was like about 19 degrees up to 22, something like that. Where I working, it was 28. For fuck's sake.
Oh man. Yeah. No, it's like the weeds in my rose bushes and my rose bush have just gone crazy. So I can finally attack that Monday because it
Mhm.
won't be crazy hot. I can't walk through my trellis right now. I have to walk around it, and then it
Yeah.
goes out about halfway into the sidewalk. So surprised my neighbors haven't complained yet because my car's in front of that, and they can run into my trailer hitch in my car.
Oh
It's
well.
like run into the trailer hitch or run into the thistles from the rose bush.
Oh yeah. New patches on the grass. Work on two new videos that this weekend. One to do with the gold and another to do with silver. Okay, cool. Looking forward to it.
But I gotta get my house all cleaned out and picked up and looking good because we got a car show in 2 weekends. Yeah, in 2 weeks.
Car show in your
Yep,
house.
in my town. Yep, right outside my door.
Okay.
So I'll stream that live.
So come on, maybe the organizer of the car show they're gonna come and see. Hey, this house doesn't look like so well. Come on, let's clean it for her.
Yeah, no, no, my trellis is in the backyard, so they don't really care about that. The front
Okay.
yard looks fine.
Okay then.
And then no, I just gotta get the inside clean so when the family comes over and stuff, they won't trip over things and
Yeah, yeah.
go through. Make a
Yeah, come
clear
on.
path from the front patio to the bathroom.
At least
Yeah,
don't clean up the way to the kitchen.
yeah. Block the kitchen off, right?
Yeah. Put the most stuff on in front of the fridge.
Just take everything and just throw it in the kitchen, and then that way they can't get to my food and my beer.
There you go.
They can just barely open the fridge for the beer, or just throw the fridge in the cooler.
You
The
know,
beer in the
little
cooler.
tiny sausage can get through that little hole as you open the door, but the beer can it's too wide. So
I don't leave that
yeah.
much food in my fridge anyways. I usually just shop as whatever I'm hungry for is like I'll go buy it and then fix it.
Okay.
And everybody comes over, is like, you don't have hardly any food in your fridge. You're like, no, I just buy whatever I want to eat and then fix it. It's just me.
I used to
Me
do
and my
it too, but
leftovers.
I do have a lot of food at home. I like to have a lot of food. Then I just go to my freezer and pick. Okay, tonight I'm gonna have like beef. Boom, piece of beef coming out. Later on, I just doing it for the dinner or something like that. Often
Yeah,
I do like stopping by on the way home at the shop and let's say buy if I feel like let's say fish or something like that. Then I just stop by and just buy fish and just make it for dinner. But I like to have like those little bit in the house. If I, for example, don't feel like going to the shop or something, then I just don't need to move my lazy butt, jump into the car, go to the shop, buy the stuff. I just go to the fridge, grab what I want, and just make it, and that's it.
yeah. Well, I mean, I got a pizza in the freezer. I always have ice cream.
Okay.
Uh, That's like a sin if I don't have ice cream in the house.
Okay,
And
I don't mind ice cream, but yeah, I got something like you got with the ice cream with the onion. If I doesn't have onion in the home, then I get like a little bit holy crap, holy. I got no onion. I love onion. I use it almost for everything.
yeah. And then I always have bacon and eggs and cheese, staples.
Eggs, no, not too crazy about it, but bacon, it's good if it's laying one package in the fridge, just in case.
Yeah. No, in fact, I'll have to buy someone. I buy it when it goes on sale because they'll have 2 packages for $5. So usually I'll keep like 4 packs in the freezer.
Okay.
And then everything else I just buy it as I want. I get
It is
hungry for it.
possible for me, like, because I'm almost every day at the city as I working. So on the way home, I can always stop by and just grab whatever I need. But it's never, I never know, not always know what I'm gonna do for dinner, right?
Yeah.
And I can stop, but for what? I don't know for what. Then I either got to like sue on the shop and think about what I'm gonna do and all that kind of stuff. And yes, I'm on the way home. I'm tired after work. And for fuck's sake, there is not condition for thinking what to make for dinner.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
Hello, the
I
Marco.
noticed in
Welcome.
the wintertime you make quite a few things that you can freeze too. Like I don't eat soup. I don't like eating soup in the summertime, but in the winter I like soup.
Um, we do got kind of soup what you eat at cold stage
Oh, okay.
for summertime. But honestly, I do not doing them so often. I don't know why. I do like them, but mm, it's not actually. It doesn't feel for me like it's like real dinner. Real dinner got supposed to be like warm and supposed to have like piece of meat in it at least, like I don't know, taters, rice, pasta, or something else, and some veggie salad to it. Yeah, that's the dinner for me. When you got like, let's say 200, 250, 100 grammer of meat, 200 grammer, 250 of taters, and let's say 150 of veggie salad or something like that. That's the dinner for me. Decent dinner, and I'm gonna end up come out after it like with the full belly and big smile on my face.
Yeah, we had breakfast this morning. I had steak, and normally it's supposed to be 6 ounces, and they gave me a 12-ounce steak, or 10
Holy
ounce.
crap!
They gave me a big one. It's like okay, so I got some steak to have with
You can
dinner.
handle it.
Well, no, I just ate half of it and asked my sisters, like, you got any salad that I could put the steak in or have that on the side? She's like, yeah. So she's got some Caesar salad. So I'll have steak and salad for supper. And I was like,
Okay.
well, if you got Caesar salad, I need some kind of garlic bread or cheesy bread. She's like, yeah, I got some in the freezer. We'll go buy some. Because her husband
Last
still has
time,
a grocery shop for next week for when he goes up north. The place he's going
last
to is
time,
4 hours.
yeah, there was last time we pick up like some pork chops, already cut it, slice it without the bone,
Okay.
but it was like super thick. And I look at it and say to Eva, "Hey, come on, this look good." Okay, so we took it. There was like quite few of them. I don't know. Anyway, I make one for each, right?
Yeah.
And that was close to 500 grammer of meat
Oh,
on each,
geez.
each chop.
Have you
And
ever made stuffed pork chops?
stuffed? No.
Yeah.
For what? What is the reason to stuff that meat? There is like good enough by itself.
Yeah. I made stuffed pork chops once, but it was a really thin pork chop. It was like, it was hard to cut it and stuff everything in there. It looked like it was pregnant.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
I was experimenting. I was like, I think I
Like,
needed a little bit bigger
like,
piece of pork.
you know, we got like a dish made out of the beef, but you got to thin slice the beef loin or something like that, and then you got to beat it with the hammer, the flat one, so it's become like super thin, and then you roll it on. You put like a little, about, I don't know, teaspoon of butter in it, a piece of sour cubes, and yeah, you can basically put something else to it if you want, but that's basically the main ingredients. Then you roll it, like, squeeze it tight, and then roll it in the breadcrumbs, and then you fry it on the deep oil. And if you make it right, it is really awesome. If you fuck it up, it is super dry and, and chewy. Yeah, it's all about the time cooking, but yeah, it is really good dish. Nice when you make it.
You have to get the temperature right and the timing right.
The beef can be like, super nice and moist and super soft and floating in your mouth with the taste. Or if someone fuck it up, it's gonna be chewy and hard like a rubber. But yeah,
I have to sit somewhere else. Ants were biting my backside. So my nephew likes to watch a whole bunch of different sports at the same time.
why
Of course, I gotta show him that. Oh, look at that! Now he's running away, all embarrassed and stuff. God, Jay. Why would I mess with it? Come on, it's a little hobby of yours. I'm all embarrassed.
Oh well, we're not
all day
biting.
long. He's looking for different sports to watch. He's got baseball and some guys commentary.
Hey, come on! All day long, he's looking after the sport at the night time.
Yeah, baseball, softball, and baseball.
Oh, never mind.
And
Stupid
football.
Okay,
and
I'm gonna
golf.
get myself refueled.
Golf, baseball, softball.
2 seconds.
And soccer.
And soccer? Oh, okay. Oh, and I didn't even show, and on the app, he's got soccer.
Golf, baseball, softball, soccer.
Oh, and horse racing. Oh, okay. So that's horse racing over there. So he's got a little bit of everything going on. And the show's right in front. Jump in if you want to say hello. That's how I can read chat. Hello, scrapping together.
Here's Bill. Oof, oof, oof.
I can read chat now. I'm back in the.
Yeah, that's okay. I'm trying to read it as well, but come on. A lot of crap going on. Stay well up there, Bill, sir. There was a few days ago that you got like birthday or something, right? I see Mary post something on the Facebook. or I'm mistaking. I don't know. Evening, Mr. Jason. Welcome.
Hello, Jason. I've been scrapping a little every day this week, and I don't have anything to scrap today, so I'm going through a little scrapping withdrawal. It's sort of
Hey,
funny.
come on. Rafal, do you think the people would be interested in how I make certain chemicals for my refining?
Absolutely.
Definitely the people who was like, I don't know, looking for refining or something like that, they definitely gonna be interested in it.
Because they'd rather, I'm interested because I'd rather make chemicals than buy them.
There's not really, if you want to go really cheap way, there's not that much you need to buy. You know, local garden shop supposed to got most of it.
Yeah. Oh, like I got the bag of lye that I can use. I got a bag of, I forget what it's called.
Last time I get subscribed. Fucks, look at me. Surprised. Last week, I got like Scrooge on the panel, and we talk about a little bit about the gold refining and all that kind of stuff. And he told me that he used to extract gold from the liquid, from the solution. Participate. There we go. That's the word, right?
Precipitate. There you go. Precipitate.
Something like that.
Somebody spell it in chat for him.
Anyway, he used like ascorbic acid instead of SMB.
Oh, okay.
Me, myself, I didn't even think that is possible. But as you look at the chemical chain on it, that makes sense. I'm not good at chemistry. Definitely not that good as you are. But it makes sense. That's vitamin C, ascorbic acid.
Well, yeah. So lye and just take the chemicals from making soap. And
Yeah,
people are like, "What are you doing?" Well, I'm making soap. I'm not scrapping.
Yeah.
Well, because you go to the hardware store. When I was at the hardware store buying everything, they're looking at me like, "What are you gonna make with that?" And I was like,
Hey, come on, I'm making a bomb.
yeah, I already know the right chemical combinations to make a bomb."
And come on, it's like common knowledge. Everyone knows that. Or if they don't know, they can easily find it out. But no one's
Yes.
gonna put the bombs. We are just normal human beings.
Yeah, I know the right accelerants to I can take, go have fun flower, with the lint from from your dryer, folks. Okay, that's a nice accelerant.
Yeah. Oh well, could be. Last appearing and wheel on the trailer last.
Citric acid works very well too.
Yeah, that's basically. It's
Oh,
not the same thing like with C, but it's similar. Or maybe it is same thing. I don't know. Find it out. Is the ascorbic acid the same thing like citric acid? That's maybe the same thing.
Ascorbic acid.
It's just pure vitamin C.
Oh, okay. It would just be more concentrated.
Which one? Citric or ascorbic?
Ascorbic.
Okay.
Ascorbic is, the more chemical form, and citric acid is,
Natural one.
yeah.
Okay.
Go squeeze a lot of oranges and lemons. You want citric acid?
That's for sure.
Hey, I'm squeezing half every day.
See, my nephew's like, yeah, that's for sure. It's the natural way.
Legitimately, that's what oranges are made out of.
Yep, that's right, Shane.
Yeah, you know
Just
what?
get your juicers out. Just get your juicers and start juicing.
Myself, I squeezing half lemon every morning and just drink it. And since that, I didn't even have a cold. And that's good few years already. So there's something in it, I believe. Or maybe it's just placebo.
A little orange, a little vodka, they'll kill just about anything coming into your system.
Oh, there you go. That's the good mix.
Did that in college when I had a really bad cold for a week. I was like, that's it. That's it. I drank some orange juice and vodka. It worked.
When I have bad cold, I used to put black pepper into the shot of vodka and then just shoot it.
Oh, black pepper. Okay. That'd clear your nose out. Clear your sinuses out.
Oh yeah. It's basically one in the same, but by the name citric acid is cheaper to buy, at least at my area, electronics said. Okay. So citric is cheaper than the ascorbic.
Well, it's like, I think up in Canada, they can't even, people off the street can't even buy, was it nitric acid or is it the,
No, I cannot.
is it the
cannot do
other?
it as well.
Oh, okay.
I got to use nitrates and hydrochloric. That's the only way.
You
get
have to go out and buy just liquid plumber.
No,
Or is it
Not
not
really.
even in that either?
no, not possible.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
still lucky enough to get hydrochloric.
Oh, okay.
That's used for wall making things to clean up later on.
Oh, okay. Yeah, the etch and stuff.
Hmm.
You have to etch concrete or etch the walls.
Not actually brick walls to clean up.
Yeah,
They use.
clean the
Yeah.
brick walls up. Yeah.
And I can show you. I think I have it. Yeah, I can show you. That's the best thing you can get. Look at that. Nice and colorful. Potassium nitrate.
Oh, okay.
For your
Bro, hey,
garden.
bro.
5 kg. For less than, I don't know, $10. That's lifetime. No, not really lifetime, but 10-year supplies. In that
Yeah,
bucket.
I got it. That was the word I couldn't remember. Potassium nitrate.
Mm.
I got a big bag of that too. About a 5-gallon bucket. The bag broke, so I had to put it in one of my buckets.
Last time I got a good laugh when I saw E-Waste Ben opening his boxes, and then he come out with SMB and nitric and all that kind of stuff in one bag. And then he said he ain't got time to play with the gold. He got all the stuff what he needs.
Yeah. He just doesn't want to retire, I don't think. Just can't. Doesn't want to retire, I think.
But yeah, those cleanup what he does, he did slow down a lot last time. I don't know what his plan is, but yeah, I wish him the best as always. But come on, what are we gonna watch? Any nitrate would work. It wouldn't advise using calcium nitrate though. Okay. But come on, I got whole bag of this bugger, so come on, it take me like 10 years to use this before I can get calcium nitrate. Possibly. But yeah, the only will, blocking him to do some good recovery, he got the materials already. Or maybe he doesn't want to do it on the camera or something like that. That's also understandable. Me myself, I also haven't done any refining in my channel in I can easily say years already, because that's more than 1 or 2 years when I did it last time or show it last time. Calcium nitrate will form gypsum. Okay. So we're gonna have wait, but we don't want to form anything. We're gonna dissolve stuff in it. When you mix up potassium nitrate and the hydrochloric, then you're gonna make like poor man AR. That's gonna dissolve stuff instead of forming something. Later on, you can just denox it a little bit with like few drops of lye or something like that, and then you got like clean liquid solution, the powder in your drywall. You said you recommend, or you said you don't recommend. Maybe I misread it.
He said he doesn't recommend it.
Where is it?
But gypsum's caustic. Basic.
Oh,
I wouldn't advise, for fuck's sake, in my blindness or misreading. Sorry. Okay, that makes sense now. My bad. Sorry. I'm blind. I got eye infection and dirty glasses.
I got Canadian smoke.
That's why you're smiling so wide.
I guess so.
Oh well, that's on plus. So smiling is positive. So that's good. Very first time then bearing beams they want to come from. Okay. Plus, I got like 3 beers or 2 beers, 3 beers or 2. I don't know. Not much though. Still a good way to howl. I don't know. If you say so. Oh, I may show you something that was kind of fun. Now it's kind of fun. Back then it was like a little bit scary. I went to the woods after shrooms, and then I get stuck in there for a while. Let me see. Stop.
Stuck in the wood.
Show me the big thingy. Just looking for the right video. I think this one. Wait for it.
I'm reading the chat on the TV.
Okay, ready? Plus share. Video slide. Share screen. Window. This one. Boom. I went for the shrooms, and then I get like surprised. And
It was a dark and stormy day. Rafal was out hunting shrooms. The rain was hard.
that was nice. I spent about, I don't know, 30, 45 minutes under this tree. Thunderstorm around, raining as hell. Anyway, I get soaked, but oh well.
How far away was your car?
500 meters. maybe more. Heard that? What an awesome weather for shroomies. Anyway, I got away. What else? that was just pouring. And it's happened in less than 3 minutes. You know, the first of all, I was at the different forest, and I looked the clouds forming, and I said, okay, I can make it. It doesn't look so bad. So I went for another spot. As I going into the woods, I don't know, 200-300 meters from the car, I begin to hear like rain shooting at the leaves, and I knew that may come, so I fish out. Actually, was lucky enough. Then I got rain jacket in the car, and I said, okay, I'm safe, I'm good. So I got rain jacket, so I grabbed it with me, went like a little bit into the woods, and then it's begin. There was no way out. Anyway, I was fully wet. Actually, no, not fully. The top of my head was like dry. All the rest was wet. My phone get wet, the camera get wet. I got the stinkers in my pocket get like soaked. I got like a little bit of paper just in case in my pocket. What get wet? So if I feel like doing number 2, I will be in deep trouble. Oh well. But after all, after it stopped, it smelled like super nice in the woods. After rain, that was like nice to walk around. No matter the weather, he's at the true born. No electronic, it's not like that. As you walk in and such a heavy rain coming in, you don't want to move from under the tree. And when you hear the thunder, going around, so yeah, you don't want to move.
Did you jump around in puddles after that?
Nope. No, not like that. Not yet.
Or were you too afraid you might have a big puddle and whoops a daisy?
I did turtle once. I was working at some roof jobs, and as the thunder come, I see the strike the seaside. It was quite close, and yeah, I just as I opened my eye, I was like on the ground. It just go automatically. It wasn't controlled whatsoever. I just open up the eyes, boom, look around. Hey, why I'm on the ground? And look at the guy next to me. He also laying. What's going on? That was scary. Oh wait, that's let's see. Is it? Yeah, let me try. I think I catch one or two thunders in there. Okay, go down a little bit. Wait, share. At some point, I was a bit scared. Anyway, only top of my head is right. All right. So, nothing more. What is a lot of wood? What is it doing again? Yeah. Is it hearable? Can you hear the voice? Can you hear the voice of the video or not?
Just a little bit.
Wait, maybe I supposed to share it differently. Video file. Share screen. This one. That's the thunder, the sound. Because of that sound, I got scared. And that actually not only the after that sound, not only the wetness of my pants make them heavy, it's getting other weight in it as well. You're not supposed to walk around in the thunderstorm in the woods. But yeah, that wasn't direct, thunderstorm above me. It was like a little bit away from me. So, but still, just in case. Anyway, After all, I found tiny 3 roomies. So it wasn't worth to get wet. But yeah, fun-wise, it was fine. Good walk. Little wet, but good. Nice smells. Nice looks. Got new one. Rain, snow, sleet, hail, rain. Yeah, I'm gonna find those buggers. Definitely. So that's why Rafal has no here. Oh yeah. I did find electronic, all 3 of them. That size. All 3 of them. Oh, so glad you like it, sir. Yeah, I know I lacking last time to doing stuff for the members, but yeah, you know how it is. It's gonna come much more. At least, yeah, I can say now you got like little preview of what's gonna be next for the members, and later on gonna be public for everyone. And I think I got one more what I can use. Yeah, I think so. I got
I'm
one
gonna go
more.
ahead. I'm gonna head out. My hand's getting sore holding the phone up. My arms are. See you
Okay,
later.
no problem, Jill. So thanks for stopping by. Cheers, and say hello for all of your family out there, and have fun out there.
Yep.
Cheers, guys.
Cheers.
I was actually working a little bit early today at one video that was about those building sites what I show on the shorts. But I want to put it all together like 3 short videos in one. But somehow YouTube doesn't let me to download my own short video. I don't know why. I just tried like 2 or 3 times and it didn't work out. So at the worst case, I just gonna put another short video instead of compiled 3 of them short videos, because I will compile them together in one piece so you can see like beginning, middle, and the end. But somehow I couldn't download those 2 videos what I upload earlier. I don't know why. Weird stuff. Yeah, this today's video, I believe it's gonna come out cool, but it was as well. From one side was pain to make because heavy rain catch me in the woods where I'm too far away to go back to the car and being like dry. So I got to wait out there. I just hide myself under some tree and just wait until this worst rain gonna pass. But yeah, after all, it was a good trip. I didn't find so many shroomies. But yourself, like area surroundings after rain, it was like super nice out there at the moment after the heavy rain stops. 5 o'clock and I think I'm going to bed. Holy crap, holy. 5 o'clock? Okay. Do whatever you need, Bill. You decide. Yeah, don't worry about the voice. Come on. You can only blame your parents for that, and that doesn't change anything. So just get over it. You got what you got, so use it. I don't know what's according to you what's wrong with your voice, but oh well. If you don't like it, so I don't know. I heard you plenty times, and oh well, just voice like a voice. One. Some people got deeper voice, some people got higher voice, some people got different voice. Everyone got different voice. I have speech impediment. Impediment. I have to speak slower to get the words right out. Hey, there's nothing wrong with that. Come on, just speak slower. That's it. Sometimes even if I speak slower, it's fucked up. When I try to say something fast, it's even more fucked up. What can I do? There are peeps who accept it, and there are peeps who hate it. Yeah. What's wrong with those stinkers? Speak slow. Screwy. Screwy. It's hard to say slow. Screwy. Screwy. It doesn't make sense. When you say screwy, it sounds better. Sometimes you got to say something incorrect to make sense. Yeah, I know I am using it a little bit, but oh well. That's me. Okay, so peeps, let's say we got 9 minutes, so we got like around 3 hours, and I just see like people in the chat going down, watching people going down, and the chat slowing down. That's what I meant. What I want to say. Just by you, okay? If you say so. I'm not gonna argue about that. Oh, come on, Woody. As far we know what we talk about, that's good enough. I do see two guys speaking to themselves with two different languages. What each of them doesn't know opposite one, and they somehow find out the way to communicate. So that's the magic for me. One guy speaking Spanish, second guy speaking Polish, and somehow they communicate. I don't understand either of them, but they between each other do. So that's the master for me. Master skill. That's what I meant. I see you have cleared out a ton of Google Translate. No, they don't even use the Google Translate. They speak, next to each other just by mouth with some kind of weird word. I don't know what kind of language it is, but definitely not Spanish and not Polish. Something in between, mixed up. How much further do you have to go? I don't have that much, like, super interesting stuff, but I still got plenty, stuff to do. What is like not for the video, and it's got to be done. And I going through it like every day, bit by bit. Like, I don't know, some floppy laying next to me, some little stepper motor laying next to me to scrap out, some, I don't know, little circuitry with some coils what I want to fish out, and some of those caps, and that kind of, oh yeah, opposite side I got sexy pluggies on it. But yeah, there are some stuff. Last time friend of mine bring me like 4 hard drives and all these Seagate, not SATA, IDE buggers, 4 of them. This one is cool. Maxtor, cast aluminium, 1 sexy bugger, 2 of those gummy. This one is interesting because it got name of it. Actually, someone write out of it, Pac-Man Master. So I'm kind of interested. What's on it? Pac-Man Master. That could be like, half day of fun to trying to make it work, and later on find out some awkward Pac-Man version on it. And I don't know, half-hour playing before I get bored, and then scrap it. But yeah, come on, I got to have fun with those stuff, right? It's not just straight scrapping. As far as I see Pac-Man Master on it, then curiosity take over. And even though I can scrap it out in, let's say, 5 minutes, or maybe even less, then I can put like half day of making it work, and find out what kind of Pac-Man version it is. Just because, just for fun. Use emulator. Of course I can use emulators, but come on, that's not the point. If you find something, then you got to play with it, right? It's like you're passing by the, I don't know, some place where sitting like miter saw, look like new, but it's got some kind of little piece of chain tangle on it. Will you grab it and untangle the chain just to check out if the miter saw is good? Of course you will do. I bet so. That's maybe not super accurate example, but yeah. Might be Pac-Man Master virus. So, who cares? Then I will just wipe out the PC and just install new system on it. I haven't installed new system on this bugger since many years, so it's working slow anyway. It's not gonna harm it. Pac-Man Bitcoin stash. I wouldn't count on that. Hey, come on, if I kill this bugger, no, I'm not gonna kill it. It's impossible. If I hasn't killed it since so many years, this thing is sponsored. And at the worst case scenario, I can always fix it. So all the data are at the separated hard drive, so no problema whatsoever. Sorry. Okay. What do you do with the platters? One I got here, I use as a mirror because actually 2 times a day I put some cream on my face because as you can see I got like a red spot all the way here, red ears, and here as well. So I got some skin infection, so I got to put some cream on it. So one platter's using as a mirror. There was like bunch of platters Eva took from me, and she take like 3 sizes. So she stacked them like 3 layers, about, I don't know, 5 centimeters. So we got big one, smaller and smaller, and she put them together and she used it as a flower little holder. And then I got like box of the platters somewhere. They nice and shiny. Not really work to, get any metals, as far I know. At some point, I thought they got some good precious metals, but turn out most of them haven't. Anyway, let me grab myself a little beer. I got 3 windows open. My head hurts. Head hurts. Drink more water, liquids. My yard paid shit aluminium price for them. Yeah, basically that's what they are. Does they also pay like I had an XRF that was made in 80s, but those 80s one are not usually silver, and they still made of aluminium, but they in kind of reddish, orangish color, kind of coppery color, right? Or I mistake. As well, does they pay also like aluminium price for the tiny one from the laptop, what are made out of glass instead of aluminium? No aluminium price for the glass ones. Oh well. Usually those smaller version, like you got 3.5 inch and 2.5 inch, right? So the 2.5 inch, it's mostly mostly glass, except you got like 3.5 inch drive, usually coming out from the servers, but the disk size is slightly above what you can find in 2.5-inch laptop drives. And that was in mostly, as I recalling, in those 74 point something 70.4 something gigabits server drives, if I recalling right. But yeah, hard drives are good. I like to scrap hard drives. I don't mind. Still got few of them to scrap out. No, like this far. But one I get to play with it first. Fourteen each. A good magnet, definitely. I got buckets of that magnets. As you can see, I got all my little punchers and key and all that kind of stuff stick to it. See, there's like two, boom, 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 boom. There's one row. There's the second row, and here is the whole row as well of those magnets. They're just holding like tools and that kind of stuff. Yeah, that's actually old style. Look at this bugger. That's also from the hard drive. That was really old one. Look at this size. I believe that comes up. Oh, sorry, that comes out from 5 inches. At 14 inches, that's a big thing. Still got few old drive laying somewhere, and I haven't decided if I'm gonna scrap it or what to do with it. Give me a minute, I hop up and show you. Okay, no problem. I got like half stinker and half glass of beer, so no worries. I did see once a Sharky show up some old hard drive when the size was like LP plate. That was like stack of it, like I don't know, big one, like so, 30 centimeters, something like that. Yeah, that's about like 14 inch. That will make sense. Who gave us these technologies? It wasn't me. I know I got, spiky head, but it wasn't me. Nope. Okay, we're still rotating about 10 lost souls. Uh-oh. I see someone. Trouble coming. Fuck. My speaker died. Oh, wait. Who that could be? Come on, ladies and gents. Put your guesses into the chat. First letter, it is E. Oh, start, stupid speaker. Crap. That's stupid. I got remote control, and I got to go like 30 centimeters from the bugger, because printer standing in the way. Hello, sir. Welcome.
Yeah, well, I'm trying to get this platter real quick. It's not, you might recognize it. This is,
No, exactly same thingy. That was that was some kind of, as far as I saw it first time at the shark.
right?
Say it was from like starting from the traffic lights or something like that.
Right.
Server thingy. But yeah, that's exactly look like LP plates.
Let me get one of these plates up.
There you go. Exactly. That's what I meant. Speaking copperish reddish color disc. Dang, that's sexy pishki bugger. I got those, but in 5 inches.
Let me get a tape measure. I'll measure it real quick. Hang on.
Okay. I still think I got like 1 or 2 drive. What got those 5 inches copper colored plates? And yeah, I definitely not gonna scrap those plates because they're gonna be more valuable for the decoration than for the scrap wise.
Right. All right, 14 inches or, yeah, 360 millimeters.
360, okay. Yeah, that's LP plate.
Yeah, and this did come from Sharp.
Cool.
I wanted to have it tested because, you know, you always hear about the older hard drives having platinum in them. So I picked it up from Sharp, had an XRF, and it came back as 0.006%.
But come on, how much that plate weight? About, I will shoot 200 grammars.
You want to go weigh it? We'll weigh it.
I just guessing, but if you can weight it, go for it. Why not? Let's have a game. Do not tell us. I shoot 200 grammars per plate. And how many plates do we got in there?
There are 5 plates.
So that's 1 kg just for the plates, plus the whole thingy surrounding it. Okay, I shoot the whole device weight about 1,800 grammars.
Let's see.
Kilo 80.
Kilo 80, huh?
Yes, that's my guess.
Anybody else have any guesses?
Anyone else in the chat want to guess?
That's pretty heavy.
I may be totally wrong, but come on, I'm just guessing.
Yeah, it's a guess.
Out of the blue.
Who knows? You don't have it in your hands, right?
Nope.
All right. Can you read that?
2,700. 37 or 27?
37.
30. So I 2 kilo off, for fuck's sake. Not bad. But come on. Forget about the extra material on it. 3.7 divided by 5. Give me my calculator. Where is it? Boom. Let's just get out of the blue. Let's get into the dreamland. 3.7 divided by 5. That's giving us 15. So 15 0.06 you said, right?
Yep. 0.006.
So 0.00. Okay, so that's giving us divided by 0.006. That's giving us 0.002 grams of platinum. Or I fuck it up, the countings.
I didn't even do the math.
I think I did fuck it up. Okay. One more time.
I think I have to take the weight and multiply it by 0.006.
Okay. $3.7. I'm supposed to go with the thousand. So 3.7000 divided by 5. That's 7,400. That each disc weight together with the extra weight of the case. And that we're supposed to divide by 0.006. That's giving us 1.2 gram in it of platinum. 1.233. That's make more sense.
But
I still may fuck it up, but oh well. It seems more real.
There's so much aluminum there.
Yeah.
Do you know how much hydrochloric acid it would take to dissolve the aluminum oil? I mean, that's an insane amount of hydrochloric acid.
Yeah, true. It would be even, a more efficient way will be like either milling machine and slow scratch the top layer out of it and grab the shavings.
All right. If you get your machines up and running again, I'll send it to you.
Come on, when I gonna find out that that's the great idea, but first of all, I got to make the machine operatable. Second of all, you got to send it. Third of all, I got to find time to just go through it and grab all the shaving.
It could be your next member's first video. Come on.
It is a great idea, definitely, but come on, it's not real. It's not gonna happen.
I was glad to get it. I was glad to have it tested, but I actually like them because I actually want to get more from Shark because I mean they're great to hang on the wall. It's not something you ever see.
Yeah, exactly. I never had one in my hand so far. Only that color one I got 5 inches, 525-inch drive, and I was super happy to have it. I still believe I got like few drives with those platters. They are kind of cool looking.
Yeah, I like
For me
put
at
them on the
least,
wall.
right? And all other scrappers, normal person just come by and that's weird LP plate. What is this? Hard drive platter. Okay. That's it, right?
There you go. But hey, we all like different things, right?
True, exactly. But come on, they are cool.
Well, when are you gonna make a trip to your scrapyard?
Hmm?
When are you gonna make a trip to your scrapyard?
Good question.
Will your scrapyard let you film there?
I don't think they mind. I did like few videos out there,
Yeah.
but honestly, I never asked them if I can freely go around and record.
Well, I mean,
used to like,
just like, go and visit, and because it'd be kind of cool to see different countries' scrap yards and how they do things, and how they weigh in and how they pay and all that. I think it'd make a pretty cool video.
yeah. As I go in there as like to the buddies like garage. I go in, hellowdy, and just look here, look there. They don't even look at me what I'm doing. I just stick around in between, just watching out the guys to don't drive me over with the forklift and that kind of stuff. So there's plenty peeps, and I don't want to, let's say, take out the camera in case one of them, what is many, is gonna say, "Hey, what the fuck this guy doing here?"
Right.
Just in case. So next time, I can just freely go there and do what I want to do and look where I want to look, and they don't even bother. As I come out with the camera, they may be like, "Hey, what do you think? What are you doing? What's going on?"
Well, I mean, you can always tell them, I'll show nobody's face.
Yeah, but still,
But I get where you're coming from, because, like, my yard doesn't want me filming there. I'd love to make, I'm like, hey, I'm promoting you, but they're against it, and I have to respect it.
I'm very good with the owner of the scrapyard, but the people that working there, they got good days and bad days, and if they got bad days, they make like your visit unpleasant.
Oh, hi, Ralph. I just saw your comment. I'm on my phone, so I got to use my computer to read the comments.
It was happened a few times when I went there, and there was some like new workers or something like that, and I just went there like to my garage, went into the hall and look here on this container, go for another one, and just walk around and all that kind of stuff. And then people coming, "Hey, what are you doing? Why are you walking here? Why are you looking at that?" I said, "Because I maybe buy some of it."
Right.
"You're not allowed to buy from here." "Yes, I am." "No, you're not." And they, shoot me out. I said, "Okay, fine.
Yeah.
There was not one time when I trying to sell some stuff, and I got like mixed aluminum profiles. Some of them were painted, some of them were like lacquered, lacks on it only. Some of them were like old one and all that kind of stuff. And the guy tell me, "Hey, this is not extruded." What the fuck?
Yeah, my yard is pretty cool about that. If it's extruded, it's extruded. But I don't get a ton of extruded, except for the aluminum bumpers off cars. But they have a different class of their own. They don't pay as well as extruded. They pay pretty good, but not. They don't pay extruded for it. It's a different class of aluminum.
Yeah, still, that was like, I don't want to fight with the guy or argue with him without, for no reason. Because what's the point? To piss him off. Then next time when I come, I'm gonna have like issue because he gonna, "Hey, you cannot do that. You cannot watch there. You cannot go there."
No,
or something like that.
You know the owner really good. The owner's gonna tell him shut up.
So all what I did, I just, I said, "Oh, okay, fuck it." Later on, I went to the owner and said, "Listen up. That wasn't that. That wasn't that. That wasn't that. That was extruded." So extruded. That's it. But come on, there's no point to fight with all those guys, right?
Right.
It's better to be like on good relation with them.
Oh yeah,
because
they're all good people. They're all there to make a living.
Yeah, but everyone got like bad day at some time, and
right.
Little trigger like some outside guy coming in and sneaking about and looking around and all that stuff that may piss them off, and
especially if they don't know you right up, if they're newer or whatever. Well, I got all these aluminum radiators taken.
Okay. Dang. Are you gonna clean them up or just they're gonna
go like? Yeah. I am working on it. You can see the little stash right there.
Okay. That's more compact.
Working on it, Still gotta work too, The scrap is still a hobby for me, you know. And then here's 250 pounds of rims.
Nice. Each one different.
There you go. Yeah, everyone is different. We have to understand. I work on cars for a living. I do body paint work and frame work on cars, so it gets damaged. It's garbage.
Yeah, true. Yeah, last time when our car get damaged and they got broken, they broke the rim and the tire. So I said, do not even think about throwing away that rim. I'm gonna have it in my back in my trunk.
Right. And they don't pay bad for rims here. They pay 85 cents a pound for them, which is actually
I didn't
really
care at
good.
the moment. I just, I see the piece of scrap for myself, and the rim is not light. It's good few kilos.
No,
Yeah,
every
later
rim.
on, though, this rim like laying in my backyard for I don't know 2 or 3 years, and then I decide, okay, I'm gonna sell it. So I think, okay, I'm gonna take the tire out of it. It was already out of the pressure and anything because it got huge hole in it. So I used the big hammer. I hit like few times, and then I said, "Oh fuck it!" I just throw it to the shred. I get tired of taking. I couldn't take out the tire out of it.
If you don't have the machine or the equipment to get it off, you can always use a sawzall. And once you cut the
I did.
main treads, they usually fall off pretty quick.
It was like stuck like crazy. I don't know why. I use the sawzall and cut like even through the half of the rim, just to break those, ring what holding it, right?
Right.
And then use the hammer to hit on it. Use some soap, some oil, WD-40. I don't know. I spent like 2 or 3 hours to hitting those pishki bugger, and this fucking shitty tire was so stick onto it, it won't let go. And then I said, "Fuck it, let go."
Right. Sometimes you win some, lose some, right?
Yeah, that I definitely lose at this one.
Let you back up.
Oh well.
I'd have come up on panel earlier, but I was busy working.
Yeah, understandable. Come on. That's all fine.
But you brought up the hard drive platters. I'm like, yeah. Okay.
No, okay.
Let me stop for a minute.
Yeah, actually, before you said that, I was about to end it up. But okay, if you come, why not? Okay. I don't mind.
I'm not a very exciting person, and I'm not a very good talker, and I hate it for it. But hey,
you are not that bad as you think. You're fine. Don't worry. Oh, sorry.
So a question for you on my videos, right? The last set of videos I put up was a series. So I had a 3-part series on the Eco Gold EX stuff, right?
Yeah.
And the first 2 videos have done very, very well. And the last one I did had the actual refining. I've never put out anything about refining. It's all about recovering gold. And I actually got into the refining end of it with the gold total and this, that, whatever. I think I have 160 views on that after a week. Whereas the other ones are sitting at 2,000-3,000.
It is kind of lottery with the YouTube. It's all about if the YouTube gonna push it a little bit. Sometimes they do push. Depend of if you, for example, does decent thumbnail on it, or if you put good the tags on it. That's how it is. Did you put the same tags like on the earlier 2 videos?
Yeah, I put the exact same thing, part 3, and then refining and the total weight.
I don't know, maybe something with the title. YouTube is weird. Sometimes they push the videos, sometimes they are not. I
Okay.
does that. I have like that with the shorts quite often. Some of my shorts like going, I don't know, crazy, like 1,500, something like that, within like 2 or 3 days. Other day, 10, 30. Why? Of course, it's not like Siri, but if it's Siri, it's supposed to give like extra, like one of the three, like little add to the title, part one of the third of the three parts, or part second of the three, and give the link in the description from, like, let's say from at part first, give the link on the description for the part two, or
Right.
you can do annotation on the screen, like it's gonna just come out onto your screen, like part two right here, let's say at the very end of the video or something like that. At the part two, you're gonna give like part one at the beginning annotation, and part three at the end of the video, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Something like that. That's gonna equalize, because when people are like interested in the self video and they watch it fully, they will see those annotation or little tag coming on the screen. Hey, there's another part, so they're gonna click it. If someone just started and just rewind it, they probably gonna miss it. That's natural.
Yeah. I just got to get better editing software video, I guess.
But yeah, that it doesn't need like editing software for that. You can do that at the YouTube's editor.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that. I learned something.
You can add annotation, all that kind of stuff at the YouTube editor. Hello, Deron, welcome.
I'll try that.
Yeah.
Go around.
And then you can send out the peeps or for example, you can add the end screens where you can show up, like, for example, your channel to subscribe, and for videos, whatever videos you want out of your library. And they're going to show up like 4 little windows at the end. I believe that's last 20 seconds of your video, something like that.
I have to check into that. See, I didn't know. I didn't know how to put that up. Well, it's not like I put out a lot of videos, right?
I don't know how to do it at the phone, but at the PC.
Well, I mean, I can do it on my computer. I just have to upload everything off my phone.
So if you need any help with that, we can just meet somewhere and I can just walk you through it, no problem.
That'd be cool.
Whenever we both find the like right window of opportunity.
Rain, hail, sleet, snow, whatever. You're gonna get your shroomies.
Of course, too. But that's I like to do at morning-ish. First part of the day. That's where I like to do it. But today I was totally stuck at this woods. And there was few moments when I almost got heavy pants. Really.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I can't stay on very long, Rafal, but I want to. You mentioned the hard drives. Wait a minute, I got something. Well, you've seen them on Sharks, but yes, I got it from Shark, but I wanted to get more from it.
Come on, that was cool to see. Anyway,
I want to see. I just wanted to hang them up individually on a wall.
Yeah, why not? Why not? They are cool items. You're not gonna get that quite often. Not gonna see that quite often.
Right.
Is the special thing is when someone know and see that on your wall, then holy crap, that's a cool piece.
Yeah. Well, the cool part with my work is there's a room here that it's that's yours, and they call it my mad scientist room, right?
Okay.
Do whatever you want to it. Get your gold, get whatever. We don't care. That's yours. And it's one of the reasons why I'm trying to get more into the YouTube thing, because not only that, but a lot of the people that I process things for, are becoming more and more okay for me to make videos of it, as long as I don't tell them who it came from or, this, that, or whatever.
Yeah.
So I'd really like to get, and share things that interest me to other people that may or may not find it interesting.
Yeah, exactly. Hey, come on. That's why I start my own channel. That was long time ago, and you see, I'm not like huge, but I got little audience, small audience. But I like the small audience. I can get to know plenty peeps.
Yeah, it's not
And
about getting huge
I
for me
still can manage.
or even monetized or anything like that. It's just, I know there are people out there who enjoy the same thing, and if I can share it with them, then great.
Even though I monetized money wise, it doesn't even count, honestly. But oh well, there is something coming in. I actually, mm, my yearly license for the StreamYard is about what I get from the YouTube. So,
Well,
so I got free streaming time basically,
well, that's
and
good.
I can have fun with the peeps, right?
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I enjoy it when I have the time to do it.
Yeah. So do I. So do I, because I not always got the time to shooting stuff, and sometimes I just come after work and sit here like I'm supposed to do this 5 drives, and fuck it. Let's play a game, or
Great, get on the computer and do your own thing.
whatever.
Right.
Just do something, or just relax or rest. Come on, we all humans, right? We cannot work 24 hours a day.
Ask my wife that. She thinks I can.
Hey, that's a different story. But oh well. Come on, sometime work switch into the play.
Sometimes, yeah, yeah, yeah. Well, you got to enjoy what you do, and you got to have fun with what you do for work.
Yeah, exactly.
And if you can't have
Not
any
only
fun
for work, whatever you
with
do,
what
you
you do
got
and
to
the
have
people
fun with
you
it.
work with, there's no point in being there.
True, true. Me myself, I believe I'm kind of introverted, and I do enjoy being myself, being alone and just doing stuff. But sometimes I feel need like some company. Only sometimes, but yeah, most of the time I do enjoy when for example, I don't know, playing games or scrapping here by myself. That's okay for me. Last few
Right.
days, I was quite late with one of my projects. Quite late. That was too much to do on it for one person, and I was working just by myself on it. And last 3 or 4 days, I get like helpers. And certainly, as I working on it, just by myself with like all calm, quiet, peaceful, and tempo and all that kind of stuff. Certainly, there were 5 guys in the same flat as I've been, right? For
Yeah.
fuck's sake, I want to throw them out like
Yeah.
straight away.
There goes your stress level.
Too crowded, too loud, too many peeps. Everyone wants something. Just get out from here. Fuck yourself. Do whatever you need. Leave me alone. But
Right.
I got to have that help. Otherwise, I wouldn't finish. Yeah. Oh well, that's how it is. Sometimes.
Mhm.
But yeah, on the other side, there are stuff you cannot do it by yourself. Just with the 2 hands. Sometimes you need like extra hands.
Yeah, you need a third hand.
Yeah. I trying to grow one, but it didn't grow finger out down there.
They got a blue pill for that, Rafal.
Yeah, that's gonna be hand, but without finger still. it it wouldn't be grabbable. Yeah. Stupid jokes. Oh well. Yeah,
Yeah.
I like to do stuff myself and like to do it my way.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Well, luckily for me, you know, I work in about 4,200 square feet by myself.
Mhm.
But if I need hand, you know, there's other people I can. Hey, can you help me put this on? They don't mind because if they
Yeah.
need help, I'll go help them.
Yeah, I was working at some time at the car workshop, and I believe we got like 6 or 9 stands for the cars,
Yeah.
and I was on electric one, electromechanic one. So, good. I got like electromechanic schools and that kind of education, but electromechanic and mechanic or electric guy for the car is two different thingy. They
It
mix
is.
it up. I used to
It is.
work on the electric motors and making steering for that kind of stuff, and they hire me for electric for the car. Yeah, it was hard, but after some time, after I get used to the car thingy and car electric installation, it's become like much easier.
Oh yeah. Yeah. A learning curve.
Mhm. Because I was learned totally different things than the car work. Squeezed, hard to access, not to quite. You got to dissolve like half of the cars to get into one part what may be faulty.
And you don't know, and then it's not. It's something else.
Exactly.
I deal with the same thing.
Mhm.
Here they call it ADAS, and it's the average car today has 12 onboard computers.
Oh fuck. 12.
Yep,
Dang.
12.
Honestly, the first 2 months of the job, what I was working on that car repairing workshop, I fixed up their lighting all over the place because there was like light poles and somehow they didn't work because they mess out something with the electric installation. So I fixed that first before I get to work on the cars because that was easier for me.
Yeah,
I
and you
could
get paid the
manage that
same.
with no problem on, but with the cars, yeah, I struggled at the beginning. Oh well, that was like late 90s and that kind of years.
Yeah,
And yeah, having a job was a privilege at my spot. So I didn't care.
right.
I got the job, I got the income, so that was on plus.
But you seem to enjoy what you're doing now.
Yeah, but I do not do any car repairments.
No, no, I'm just telling what you do now. You know, you with your videos with your flats and renovating and
And that's also like a little tricky because I never liked to work on building sites. I never thought I gonna be end up on building sites, but as I end up on it, I said, okay, come on, I can
right.
do it. So now I know the rules, so I can do it right way. I can do it nicely. So
Yeah, why not?
I think I'm doing good job. Everyone is happy so far. Do not have so many complaints or recall for reparation or something like that.
Well, I mean, you got to come across these what do you call it, Karens every once in a while. Come on, we all do. I see it in the automotive industry.
Mhm.
I mean, you got to see it every once in a while. You got to have some Karen.
Yeah,
What about this? What about that? What about this? What about that? You're like, there's nothing wrong with it.
yeah. There's million opportunities what things can go wrong, but if you know like 50% of them, you can do the job.
Yeah.
And prevent half of it at least. But yeah, I also got like some building sites where I get like peeps, let's say electricians, because for some reason I cannot do that job, so I get like certified electrician for it, and he come and do it, and then it's only complain about the electric thingy. Second job, I need to get like certified plumber, and of course he can't make it, but then he's complaining about the plumbing jobs. So for fuck's sake, what's the point to hire those guys? If I don't ever do it anyway.
Well, I mean, it's kind of like the commercial laws. They want to make sure that everything's done right, so they feel like somebody certified has more ability to do it correctly than somebody uncertified. But it's not always.
But if they were fucked up, then still I gonna go there and got to fix it later on.
Right.
And now, after it's certified take or sign out job, I can go and fix it up for them when they fucked up, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
All right, Rafal, I got to get out of here, but
yeah, okay, no problem.
I'm glad to be able to get up on panel with you. And
awesome of your side, you find the time. So thanks for that. Anyway, I'm gonna end it up as well because we got like 3 hours and 45 minutes. I do not see anyone just banging on the basement, so that's gonna be it for tonight. So, ladies and gents, and Mr. Electronic, thank you very much for stopping by. That was really pleasure to have you here for a while. Ladies and gents, that was the end of the Saturday Scrap Night Live number 243. Cheers, peeps. Have a good one.
Bye.
And cheerio. Okay. Boom.